Hello everyone, this is Moika Pie with the Moika Times, and I'm back with another video, this time discussing how to get started with GitHub, and I'm going to kind of walk you through that and kind of discuss kind of how to make a profile or what your profile will include in a little brief discussion of those things. But first, I'll need you to open up your web browser and in your search bar or address bar, type in github.com. That should bring you to a page similar to this. You can take your time and read over this and see if you like GitHub. If you're a student, I believe you can get in for free, whereas, let's see, you sign up, it should give you a free account. You'll have unlimited collaborators for your repo and unlimited public repositories, meaning that you'll be able to openly share your projects with those who choose to look at them, or so you don't really want to have any personal information within those projects due to that fact. So like if you're using API keys or anything of the sort, which you'll get into later on in development or maybe early on, you don't want those exposed because people will be able to do what they want with them, and they could get you in trouble depending on the terms and services. And then, as it says here, it's an open source community. Once you fill this out and your account is verified and you log in here, you should get to a screen similar to this. Here in the center is the activity of most of the repos you're involved with or those you follow, and on the left side should have your profile name and any organization that you are involved with, as well as any repos that you're currently programming in, whether it's your organization and whatnot, and what teams you belong in. And here on the right side, you can see any, I believe, local job offerings if you're looking for any, and any repos that you may be interested in. But let's go ahead and click on the little image here, drop down and go to your profile. And what we're going to have you do, I'm going to give you a little discussion of this, and then we're going to have you upload your avatar so that you can be fancy. Or you can actually go ahead and do that. Just click on this link here and then click on upload new picture, and then boom, you can change that as well, your name, email, your bio, and any of this information, as well as check this out if you're on time. Go back to your profile. This here is the overview, which once you get a few repositories under your belt, you can show your favorite projects here, as well as underneath that it will kind of give you a overview of how you've been doing that year, how many commits and how many contributions you've made throughout that year, as well as what organizations you've been most involved with, either with commits, pull requests, or issues. I will make if requested, I can make a video over what some of these mean more in depth, so that you're not like, whoa, what am I doing? Or there are probably a few videos out there that you can gloss over and get it decent understanding real quick. It's not really that hard. And underneath this little widget, you can see your contribution activity. So those who visit your page can see what you've been up to, because this is also what others will see, minus the edit bio page there and the ability to change your profile and kind of move these guys around. But as you can see, you have your repos here, just kind of what you've been working on. I'm working on the Vue UI desktop. Yeah, I was making I made a little basic Vue UI desktop client, just a little schmiggle. It's pretty fun, and I want to actually go back and work on that. But your stars are here, so this is kind of like your bookmarks or your likes of other repos, so that you can go back and view them and check up on what's going on, or use it for documentation if you're currently working on a project. You can also follow other developers, and they can follow you as well. It means they're allowed to check up on kind of what you're doing, and as well as see what projects you're making. And then you're allowed to follow others as well, so that you can keep track of their code and grow and help with projects if you so choose. But that is the basics of how to kind of get started with GitHub by creating your account. The next video, I'm gonna probably introduce how to actually use GitHub and Atom together, and then from there we will probably create our first project, focusing on I believe I want to start using like HTML, CSS, and I believe Vue.js. Implementing it is easy enough so that beginners should probably be able to use it and make dynamic websites, since it's kind of like your jQuery in a sense. Don't get too spicy for me saying that, but that's just kind of what I believe from using the framework and how easy it is to implement in your HTML without really needing to add much or change much to the code. But that is all I have for you all today. Thank you very much, and come on by. If you like the video, please subscribe and leave a comment, and share with your friends and your families and your colleagues and your enemies, and that one dude and that one chick. I'm out of here.